Hey guys, it's Cora Ross and welcome to 6 News. So we got news today of a brand new test server which will be going live on June 28th, and then they delayed it. So unfortunately no test server is happening now. Of course though, we do know the test server is happening at some point very soon. They also deleted the patch notes as well. However, I do have them. So this is the patch notes for this update. Now the fact that they deleted the patch notes might mean that they're actually going to change the patch notes, because if this was just a kind of short time delay, maybe a couple of days and then test server goes up later, you would expect the patch notes maybe to still stay up because they'd still be relevant. So it might be that the patch notes will actually change for the actual test server when it comes back. There's nothing kind of major in it. There's no huge changes, but there's a lot of quality control and improvements. A lot of people are asking about hackers on the PC. That is becoming more and more of a problem. And currently there hasn't been kind of an official thing, and they probably will never say anything official. They'll just probably hit hackers real hard at some point. So I doubt they're going to give a heads up for the hackers anytime soon. So we just have to wait and see something hopefully coming along to deal with that. Now, going over the patch notes, it's actually the very last one that I'm the most interested in, because it says Maestro's turret can be destroyed by breaking the deployment surface cosmetic layer. Now that I can read as two different ways. So it could be that it's the opposite side of a reinforced wall where you have the soft wall still there. And in my Mythbusters for Operation Parabellum, I showed that, and it was due to Rogue 9 bringing it up, that if you destroyed that destructible surface with the turret on it, it would destroy the turret. So it could be that. The other thing it could be was they did have an issue before Parabellum went live, was in one of the test servers, where if you actually placed the turret on a wall with something like a picture, like a actual picture frame, then you destroyed that picture frame and it fell down, it would also destroy the turret. So I don't know if it's maybe that as well. So we'll have to see, because that's very interesting, because I did a Mythbusters about that one, and I might have to revisit it if it ends up being different. So we'll have to wait and see. Now moving on to the other changes, we've got apply disabled state when Twitch shoots the bulletproof part of a bulletproof camera. So this is quite interesting because it means that you're going to be able to shoot the camera now and you'll disable it. So of course you can still go around to the side and actually shoot into the electronics and destroy it, but now you can disable it for a short amount of time from like a frontal attack. So maybe you just want to take it out for a really short time. You don't want to have to move your Twitch drone. Maybe you're the only person alive and you want to just quickly disable this drone and get into an objective. You'll be able to do that now. So sights will shake in ADS while moving in the axis of east to west, which is quite cool. Never noticed that myself, but yeah, that's quite interesting. It's very specific. Team loadout and details may display a wrong roll icon. Many parts of the staircases in garage block stop grenade damage and indicator, which is interesting. Maestro's Evil Eye loses its function after attempting to pick it up from higher ground. That was a problem in the test server before Parabellum came out, so I guess it's just something that's still in, unfortunately, so they're obviously fixing it. If the evil eyes are destroyed when Maestro is controlling it, he won't be able to shoot. That was also a problem in the test servers before Parabellum went live as well. Defenders can't identify any attackers via hacked camera if an attacker is using this hacked camera. That's interesting, didn't know that. Good to get that fixed. Player loses focus and can't press the confirm operator if a teammate selects the 6th pick while focused. So that's the pick and ban system. So that's not a big issue for normal players, of course. We only can get that in custom games. Player can fall out of the world at a peaceful tree on skyscraper. Awesome. Issue the carpets and decoy, no deployment. Outline is always present on fake op if player switches to camera and back to, I guess that's first person maybe. I don't know what fake op is. I'm guessing that's the holograms. When shooting at the gadget through the hologram, players get detected, generating frustration. So I guess if you actually shoot the pad that the hologram's on and destroy the pad, maybe if you shoot through the hologram it won't detect you anymore. That would be nice, I guess. Apparently that's caused frustration, so they're going to try and change that, so that's interesting. I'll be very curious about testing that. Decoy is unable to open when thrown on a magazine. That's interesting. So a magazine can actually get in the way of a hologram right now. So that'll be getting fixed. The Evil Eye laser VFX is continuous on support player screen after JIP. I've got no idea what JIP is. Refill box doesn't grant a bulletproof camera charge. That'll be terrorist hunt. When Maestro is hacked and using his turret, there are no operated by mentioned in the hacked observation tool. So that's it. No big updates. A few very interesting changes for sure, but nothing major. And at the moment, we haven't heard anything about fixing the hacking problem on PC. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.